Aloha everyone, my name is Jen and this is Travis. Welcome to The Source Live. We decided to create this platform as a way to stay connected. Our hopes for The Source Live is that it's a place where we can all gather, unite, and connect over yoga, meditation, and so much more.
If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with our virtual studio. Jen and I have spent countless hours trying to recreate the studio experience in the comfort of your own home. You'll see you have the video player, which is what you see us through now. Below this a little bit, you'll have your Spotify playlist. Our style of teaching is heavily dependent upon the music. If you've ever taken one of our sculpt classes, we love beat to movement. So make sure that Spotify playlist is set up properly before moving on. Below our Spotify playlist is our community chat. We love to hear from you. Feel free to join that chat, sign in with Facebook, join as a guest, and write us a message. We'll be here to read it and respond. We love seeing how you practice. Take photos of your in-home yoga studio setup and share it with us on Instagram at The Source Yoga or through Facebook at The Source Yoga Plus Wellness. If you don't have any of those social medias, feel free to send us an email at info@thesourceyogaonline.com.
We have some time before class starts. Feel free to invite a friend and make sure you have everything you need for this practice. If you're unsure as to what props are necessary, check below. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Aloha everyone, and welcome to The Source Live. We're so excited you're joining us here today. Know that in a moment we're going to get right into a 45-minute sculpt followed by a hour-long vinyasa flow led by Jen. But in your 45-minute sculpt, we're really just going to get right into the work. So start to stretch it out now. Maybe take opposite arm across your chest and then move it to shoulder stretch on the other side. Maybe warm up your arms, take some movement circles, open up your shoulders. And while everyone trickles on, be sure to just stretch out a little bit. Maybe do some cow cats to get your spine ready, because I truly do mean when we get into it, we're right into it. We're moving into it. And if you do not already, grab some weights. If you don't have weights, grab bottles of water, fill up mason jars with rice, whatever you want to add a low resistance. Or feel free to keep your practice without weights. You'll get an intense workout just the same. A little bit of housekeeping before we bring Jen onto the scene and get started. We're releasing our schedule today for next week, and we're adding more classes and changing the times of a few. So be sure that we have a way to contact you. You're welcome to subscribe to our email list by scrolling down on the Source Live page, entering in your email. We'll contact you through email. You're also welcome to send us a text. Text source to 484848, and we'll text you the schedule for next week. One of the ways that this is beneficial is you're also welcome to send reminders. So say that we add a class and you really want to take that Wednesday class. Well, you text us Wednesday sculpt, we'll add you to a reminder list, and we'll text you about 2 hours before class saying, hey, Aaron, Allison, there's a class coming up that you're interested in. Be sure you grab your mat, grab your water. Let's get in it together. I'll check the chat just so I can say good morning to everyone. Good morning, Pua, Ali, Allison, Teresa, Aaron, Effie. So good to have you all here. A lot of you are returning from yesterday, so great work. And I saw a comment by Aaron, we can do hard things. I believe Jen brought that up, and it was from a book Untamed, maybe a little while ago if you were with that live class. But yes, you can do hard things. And today we are going to do hard things, and we're going to show ourselves how strong we are, because sometimes either we don't believe it or we don't fully show ourselves how strong we can be, right? This is your practice. This is your opportunity to tap into all of the strength you possess. Jen, when you're ready, we'll grab Aloha Courtney. Good to see you. I hope you and Bodhi are doing well this morning. So grab some water, grab a towel, and weights if you have. And like I said, we're going to get right into it. I'll give you a countdown when to start the first song. We have a song by Halsey, Graveyard. But before we do, we want to know one thing that you're setting as your intention for this practice. So maybe open up the chat if you have not already. You can chat as a guest under any name. We want to know an intention, maybe distilled down to one word. Our intention right here is strength, right? Going off of Aaron's, we can do hard things. We want to give you the intention of strength. Now, how you manifest that strength is up to you. Maybe it's physical strength as you move. Maybe it's mental strength as you tell yourself you can. Maybe it's emotional strength as you let go. Because it's so much easier to hold on to our emotions, right? It's so much easier to hold on to those things that keep us in this feeling of uncomfort. It's so much easier, or it's so much harder rather, so much more strength is required to let go. So whatever that strength means to you, feel free to accept that, or maybe write in the chat, I want to hear 1 or 2 words, good morning, Jossie, about your intention for this practice, so that as you move through, we can be accountability partners. We can call you back to your intention, and we can all grow from that space. So feel free to write that in, and then when you're ready, grab your Spotify playlist. With your Spotify playlist, we have Graveyard as the first song, and we'll play it in 3, 2, 1. Play Graveyard and come to a tabletop. In your tabletop, stack your hips over your knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Begin to open up your body. Take a full breath in, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round, press the earth away, tuck your chin to your collarbone. 2 more just like that. Inhale, cow pose, belly button down, heart forward. Exhale, cat pose, press the earth away, round, tuck your chin to your collarbones. Inhale, cow pose, belly button down, heart forward. Exhale, cat, press and round. Now from here, inhale, tabletop, lengthen your spine. Exhale, kick your right leg all the way back. Bend your right knee, lift your heel to the sky. Begin to pulse up, pulse up, pulse up. As you pulse up, press down into your hands. You're here for 4. Tuck your left toes in 3. Tuck your left toes in 2. Tuck your left toes. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Drive your right heel high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Hold here. Swing it over to your left tricep. Swing it back to your right. Side to side. Go left, right, left, right. Knee pendulums. I told you we're getting right into the work. Show yourself that strength. You're here for 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, tabletop, drop your knees down. Kick your left leg long behind you. Bend your left knee, heel to the sky. Begin to pulse up, pulse up, pulse up. Squeeze your left glute. Squeeze your left hamstring muscle. Keep pressing down into your palms for 4. Tuck your right toes in 3. Tuck your right toes in 2. Tuck your right toes. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, hold here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, knee pendulum. Swing right, left, right, left. Now keep swinging side to side. Use that core. Use the intention of your shoulders to press into your hands. You're here for 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. 1, inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high, heart to your thighs. Walk it out. Bend into one knee at a time. Press your chest towards your thighs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Step your feet behind your wrists and hips with distance. Bend into your knees. Option to sway from side to side. Maybe interlace your hands with opposite elbows. Relax your neck. Deepen your chest. Breathe into the back of your heart. Take a breath in and a full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the earth, toe your feet to touch. And from here, inhale, halfway lift. If you're just joining us, we're on rise up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs, soften your shoulders down your back, and find your strength here. Tap into that strength. We have an intention from Allison that says to be mindful and present. Maybe you find the strength in your mind to be here and now. Take a breath and find long side bodies. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus out your elbows. Press your hips forward, lift your heart up. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Drape your chest over your thighs, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift, create length in your torso. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands down, step your feet back. We got toe taps. Tap it out. Go right, left, right, left. Hold your shoulders over your wrists. Press actively into your finger pads. Keep your core nice and strong. Hold your hips in line with your shoulders. You're here for 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Great work, Pua. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, let's flow. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Nice, Evelyn. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your torso. Exhale, forward fold, hinge. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend, heart to the sky. Beautiful, Jen. Inhale, mountain pose, rise. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, high plank, hold here. Begin to shift forward and back. Shift forward and back. Hold those shoulders strong. You're here for 4. Hold your shift forward in 3. Hold your shift in 2. 1, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Send your hips forward, heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high, heart to your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward one more time through. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, follow that breath. Inhale, mountain, rise. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, hold here. We got shoulder taps. Step your feet wider than hips with distance. Take a breath in. Exhale, shoulder taps. Right hand cross, down, left, down. Cross, lower, lift, lower. Now keep your hips in one line. Keep your shoulders and core nice and strong. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Maybe walk it out. Bend into one knee at a time. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're starting if I can't have you. Inhale, chair pose. Bend into your knees. Lift your hands high. Pause and exhale. Squeeze your inner thighs. Feel that leg engagement. We have a few more intentions from Jossie. Acceptance and perseverance. We love it. Let's find that here. Take a full breath in. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center. Separate your feet to hips with distance. Take a breath in. Lower down to the bottom of your squat. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, down, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale on your own. Keep it moving. Effie, I see your intention to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself here by seeing if you can sit a little bit lower. Maybe mentally, tell yourself you can stick with it, even if you want to give up. On your own, use that breath. Nice, Jen. Press into your feet fully. Allison, find the presence that is this moment. Each and every individual squat, be here and now. You're here for 8. Hold at the bottom for a pulse up in 6. Hold at the bottom of your squat in 4. Add a pulse in 3. Add a pulse in 2. Hold at the bottom, pulse up, pulse up, pulse up, pulse up. Use those pulses. Use your core. Nice. Maybe add some dance moves like Jen is doing. Find the strength. I know you're with it, Courtney. I can see you dancing. You're here for just 4. Adding a twist in 3. Adding a twist in 2. Add a twist. Go down, twist, down, twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Side to side here. Elbow to knee as you lift up. Keep sitting nice and low, Effie. Challenge yourself. Find that twist, Aaron. I hope those ankle weights are feeling good, Pua. You're here for 8. Adding a pulse at the bottom in 6. Hold it low in 4. Hold it low in 3. Add a pulse in 2. 1. Hold it low, add a pulse up, pulse up, pulse up. So we got a little dance party coming up in about 10 to 15 seconds. You're here for 8. Adding a toe taps right and left in 6. Tap it out, maybe add those arms in 4. Tap it out in 3. Maybe turn up the music in 2. Tap it out right and left. Go right, left, right, left. Feel free to add those arms. Maybe add some snaps. Whatever you want here. Just lose yourself in the movement. Lose yourself in the presence. You're here for 8. Continue side to side for 6. Hold it low in 4. Hold in 3. Hold in 2. 1, hold it nice and low. Separate your feet out wide. Wide leg squat. Take a breath in, lower down. Exhale, lift up. Go down, lift, down, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Our last exercise is sumo squats. Sumo squats include holding yourself as low as you can and walking forward and back on your mat. Maybe adding in those dance moves as well. You're here in 4. Hold in 3. Walk it out in 2. Hold low, walk it out. Go back, 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 forward, 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 forward. On your own. Keep walking your mat. Keep sitting nice and low. I know you're working, Teresa. You're here for 8. Wherever you are, chair pose in 6. Bring your feet together in 4. Nice, Jen. In 3. Chair pose in 2. Wherever you are, inhale, chair pose, hands up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Amazing work. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, come to a seat on your mat. Towel off, grab some water if you'd like. Amazing work with your intentions, everyone. When you're ready, roll all the way down onto your back. We got some core activation. Now keep your knees bent, feet underneath your knees. Interlace your hands behind your head. We got a standard crunch. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift up, down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. If you're just joining us or you want to reset on the playlist, we are an antisocial about 30 seconds through it. So feel free to find that antisocial song and then use your breath to keep you on that beat. Every exhale, lift up. Every inhale, lower down. You're here for 8. We're going to add just your feet in 6. Adding just your feet in 4. Just your feet in 3. Just your feet in 2. Lower your back down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your feet up. Go down, lift, down, lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Find this reverse crunch. You're here for 4. Putting everything together in 3. Adding an upper body crunch in 2. 1, add in your upper body crunch. Go down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Feel everything coming into center as you lift. You're here for 8. Hold your knees over your hips in 6. We got bicycles in 4. Bicycles in 3. Yogi bicycles in 2. 1, stack your knees over your hips, parallel your shins. Take a breath in, lower your back. Exhale, twist one way, elongate your opposite leg. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist the opposite way. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Now on your own, we got about 30 seconds to just run it out. Maybe add in a little pace. Run as fast as you want, side to side. Great work, Jen. Keep it up, Effie. You're right here, Courtney. Almost through it. Just 4. Legs up in 3. Legs up in 2. 1. Inhale, draw your legs up. Exhale, pull your knees to your chest. Begin to rock and roll the length of your spine 3 to 5 times. At the top of your final rock, cross your ankles, plant your hands, and move into a downward facing dog. Lift your hips high, press your heart to your thighs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Maybe walk it out. Press your chest towards your thighs. We have one more intention flowing in from Aaron to have fun and create some joy. I love that intention. I hope you add a smile right here wherever you are. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Lift your hands high above your head. Pause and exhale. Square your hips forward. Draw your right hip back. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Spin your back foot down. Spread your arms out wide. Feel strength in your biceps and triceps by squeezing your muscles to your arms. Hold your legs strong. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your right bicep to your right ear. Pause and exhale. Soften your shoulders. Take a breath in. Reach back. Exhale, high plank. We got a short burst of mountain climbers. Right knee to right tricep, left knee to left tricep. For 8 counts, run it out. You're here for 8. Continue to hold that core tight. Press into your hands for 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. Inhale, high plank, step back. Exhale, downward facing dog. I told you it's a short burst. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it forward. Press into your feet. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up, hands high. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Press your right hip forward. Draw your left hip back. Take a full breath in, lengthen. Exhale, warrior 2, open. Spread your fingertips out wide. Reach your arms in opposition. Press down into your left foot. Find strength in your left thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left bicep to your left ear up and over your head. Pause in your exhale. Soften your shoulders and lengthen your side body. Take a breath in. Exhale, high plank. We got revolve mountain climbers. That's right knee to left elbow, cross your body, step it back. Left knee to right elbow, step it back. Now option to stay slow and controlled or pick in 4. Your hands, hold your shoulders for 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Jen's feeling it. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips back. Lift your hands up. Exhale, airplane your arms. Pinch your fingers behind your body. Eyes up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, high plank, hands down, step your feet back. Now this is your choice. Option for mountain climbers, option for revolve mountain climbers, option to come down to your forearms for hip dips. Whatever you want to do, begin to run it out. Opposite knee to opposite elbow, or take hip dips like Jen is taking. Hip down, right, left, right, left. I know you're loving this, Allie. You always love some good core cardio. Stick with it. Find that challenge, Effie, and meet it where it is. Keep working, Jossie. Doing great, Pua. You're here for just 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a collective breath. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Beautiful. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Clear off your mat. And slowly inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. And if you want a playlist reset, we're on Hey Mama. And we're starting that. It has already started, but feel free to start it now. We're moving into some cardio. Begin to walk your mat side to side. So for this cardio, this is 3.5 minutes just to move your body. The level of intensity that you insert onto that movement is entirely up to you. Option keep walking, or option hop your rope. Maybe jump side to side. Maybe add in those arms. If you want a little bit of shoulder engagement, bring your arms over your head and begin to punch one arm up at a time. Punch up, 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 up. You're here for 8. Moving into high knees, lifting your knees up in 6. Keep punching your arms up for 4. High knees in 3. Lift your knees up in 2. 1. Lift your knees up, run it out. Knees high, nice, Jen. Option drive it up 1 knee at a time. Feel that beat drop. Keep your body moving to that beat. You're here for 8. Nice, Jen, for 6. Keep it up, Allison. Last 4. Skaters to the side of your mat in 3. Great work, Court, for 2. 1. Skate out to the side of your mat. Cross opposite leg behind your bent knee and touch the earth. As you touch the earth, keep your chest lifted. Keep your breath flowing. Keep your spine nice and long. You're here for 4. We got football runners in 3. Football runners in 2. 1, come to the back of your mat, football runners, tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. As you tap it out, keep your shoulders nice and still. Find your hips, and from your hips down, move your feet as fast as you can. Let your legs carry you to new layers of strength. Persevere through it. Find the presence right here and now, Allison. You're here for 8. Butt kickers in 6. Butt kickers in 4. Butt kickers in 3. Butt kickers in 2. 1, kick your heels to your glutes. Kick your heels to your glutes. You're here for 4. Jumping jacks in 3. To the side of your mat in 2. Turn to the side of your mat, jumping jacks. Jump it out. Up, 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 up. Add that smile, Aaron. Bring in that joy. Keep it moving. You're here for 8. Adding in a punch in 6. Add in a cross punch in 4. Jumping jack with a punch in 3. In 2. 1, add in those punches. Go, cross, jack. Nice, Jen. Great demo. You're here for 8. Last little bit. I know you're killing it, Teresa. Continue here for 4. Top of your mat in 3. Jog it out in 2. 1, top of your mat, jog it out, jog it out, jog it out. Slowly come back into your breath. Maybe taking some arm movements. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, pulling your hands to heart center. 1 more just like that. Inhale, draw breath in. Exhale, bring it all into center. Still your legs and tap back into your intention, whether that be our intention of strength or your personal intention to persevere, acceptance, to find the challenge where it is and to push yourself through it. Take a breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, root down to rise up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips, drape your chest all the way over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen here. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Drop onto your left knee. Grab both of your weights in your hands, whether that be light or heavy. Set bicep curls. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, add a curl. Lift up, down, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale on your own. Use that breath. If it feels better, you're welcome to drop down onto both knees for extra support or take it 1 bicep at a time. Nice, Jen. Use that breath as you lift up. If you are just joining us, we're on sale. We're about 45 seconds into sale. Feel free to join in. Find that beat, whatever it is for you, and keep lifting. Lift, lift. You got just 4. Hold it halfway in 3. Hold it halfway in 2. 1, hold it halfway, pulse up, pulse up, pulse up, pulse up for 4. Lower your right weight down in 3. Lower your right weight down in 2. Lower your right weight down and keep your left weight in your hand. Now with your right foot forward, keep your torso nice and lifted. You got a hammer curl on the left side with the shoulder press. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl up, press, lower, lower. Curl, press, lower, lower. Now you're meant to feel a little unstable in your body. This is where your core turns on. Draw your ribs towards your hips. Draw your hips up towards your ribs. Keep your core nice and tight even if your body wants to shake. Avoid leaning over to the right and just keep your core nice and strong. Option to take it without weight. You'll still feel a little bit of that core engagement even without weight. Nice, Jen. Just as Jen is doing, let your right arm hang, or option place your right arm on your right thigh if you want. I hope you're feeling this, Jen. Use your side core as you lift. You're here for 4. Keep it up for 3. Keep it up for 2. Last one. Curl up, press, lower, lower. Release your weight and bring your left forearm across your right thigh. Option for a heavy weight. Grab your weight in your right hand. Take a full breath in. Exhale, add a row up. Go down, lift, down, lift. Inhale, exhale on your own. Now this is a request from Jen right here for a little bit more weightlifting today. So we got this weightlifting set. To use the weights, use whatever you have at home, that water bottle, whatever you're using, to add some tension, to incorporate on top of your body weight. Adding a little bit more resistance gives you more strength to then use to handle your body weight as you move through your day-to-day life. You're here for 4. Adding a kickback in 3. Last bit in 2. 1. Lower down, lift, kick, bend. Down, lift, kick, bend. Now on your own for your last 30 seconds of this song, keep finding that lift up, kick back, bend in, lower down. Lift, kick, bend, lower, lift, kick, bend, lower. You got 4. Release your weights in 3. Release your weights in 2. 1. Finish your last rep. Release your weights down. Inhale, crescent moon. Lift your hands high. Exhale, tabletop. Place your hands down, step your right knee back, and option come to a seat for a moment. Jen will show you a demo. What you have is an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. We got 2 exercises, a push-up into an inchworm to a squat. So Jen, come to your push-up. So AMRAP means that you control the reps. So you're doing your push-ups, down, up, down, up. Maybe you get 3, maybe you get 5, maybe you get 50. It doesn't matter. After your last one, inchworm to the back of your mat to a standard or wide leg squat. Bend down, up, down, up. So now Jen's in her squats. Same thing. Maybe she gets 3, 5, or 50. Once she's done with her squats, crawl your down, up. Option drop to your knees in your push-ups. And this is your 2.5 minutes to just work your body. After you got your last push-up, you're coming to the back of your mat for some squats. Your choice on the squats, narrow, wide, anything in between. Feel free to add squats with a twist. Feel free to add anything else you need here. I'm going to turn off my mic for 2 minutes. I want you to turn up the music and just get lost in it. Push yourself hard. Find that strength. Find that challenge and keep pushing through. Aaron, add some smiles. Jocelyn, find the acceptance throughout the work. You got 45 more seconds. Evelyn, I know you're working on that perseverance. Keep that strong. Keep it up, Court. Good work, Pua. Continue here. You got just 8. Wherever you are, we're going to meet in a high plank in 6. Nice, Jen. For 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Bend into one knee at a time. Amazing AMRAP. Great work, everyone. Take a full breath in. And a cleansing exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold option, grab some light weights. Inhale, chair pose, bend into your knees, lift your hands high and above your head. Exhale, tricep kickbacks, bend your arms in, send your weights down. Lift your elbows past your hips. Take a breath in, lower, bend your elbows. Exhale, extend your arms back. Go in. Adding a pulse in 3. Adding a pulse in 2. 1. Hold your weights back, pulse up, 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 up for 8. Use that leg engagement for 6. Chair pose in 4. Chair in 3. Chair in 2. Inhale, chair pose. Press your weights up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Keep your left foot forward. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot to the back of your mat. Drop onto your back right knee. Find your weights in both of your hands. You got a wide arm curl. Elbows in, weights facing out. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift up, lower, lift, lower. Now option drop onto both of your knees if that feels best. Keep finding that engagement in your core. Even if your legs are separate, squeeze your inner thighs. Draw your shoulders. You're here for 8. Hold your weights out. Serving the platter in 6. Hold your weights up in 4. Hold in 3. Hold your weights up. Serve the platter. Go out, in, out, in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Use that core engagement here. Continue to serve the platter. Serve the platter for 4. Left weight down in 3. Left weight down in 2. 1. Lower your left weight down. We got a hammer curl with a shoulder press on your right side. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl, press, lower, lower. Curl, press, lower, lower. On your own. Use that breath. Test yourself here. I know you're crushing it, Evelyn. Keep it up, Jossie. Keep it up. We're almost through it. You're here for 8. Keep your shoulder nice and strong as you press up. Just 6. Continue here for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Finish out your last rep. Lower your right weight down and then cross your right forearm across your left thigh. Grab a weight in your left hand. Maybe it's your heavy set. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift up. Go down, lift, down, lift. Inhale, exhale on your own. Find that back work. Isolating your left lateral muscle. We're going to move into a kickback with your left arm in 4. Kickback in 3. Last 30 seconds in 2. 1. Go down, lift, kick, bend. Down, up, kick, bend. Last 30 seconds here. Push through. This is your heavy weightlifting set. After this, we're back into our core and then done. You're here for 4. Great work, Lauren. Last 3. Last 2. 1, lower your weight down. Inhale, crescent moon. Lift your hands high and above your head. Exhale, tabletop. Plant your hands down, step your left knee back, come to a seat, towel off, grab some water. This is your final weightlifting song, final song of muscle activation in general before we surrender. Jen's going to show you a demo. It will be a weighted sit-up. So when you're ready, maybe with your light set of weights, Jen will demo first. Feet down, take a breath in, extend your arms all the way over your head. 2 parts, exhale, lift up, up, down, down. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Now our song is There You Are. It should be playing. If it is not, play it, and feel free to join in whenever you're ready. Weights above your head. Lift up, up, down, down. Now just as Jen is doing, punch your weights towards the sky rather than over your knees. This will keep the work in your core. You're here for 30 full seconds. Use your breath as you work through it. Great work, Jen. Great work, Effie. Keep it up. We're going to hold on your back in 4. Hold on your back in 3. Adding a wide arm press in 2. Finish out your last rep. Come all the way down onto your back. Send your weights above your head. Rotate your palms to face forward as if they're facing me. Take a breath in. Lower down. Bend your elbows out wide. Exhale. Press up. Go down, up, down, up. Inhale. Exhale on your own. I hope you're having fun. Add in those smiles, Aaron. You're working on that joy. Add in that perseverance, Evelyn. Add in those ankle weights, Pool. We know you got them. You're here for 8. Hold your weights up above your head in 4. Hold your weights up in 3. Hold your weights up in 2. 1. Hold your weights up. Inhale your legs up the wall. Pause and exhale. Option, keep your light weights in your hands or switch your weights out. Take your weights out of your hands entirely. You got rope climbers with weights. Take a breath in. Exhale, rope climbers. Opposite hand to opposite ankle. Last little bit. Use your shoulders. Keep them strong. Punching the sky with your weights. Nice work, Jen. Draw your heels towards the ceiling. Find engagement in the backs of your legs. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing through. Great work, Ali. Yes, Allison, Teresa. Almost there. You're here for 8. Hold your weights up in 6. Hold your weights up in 4. Hold up in 3. Hold up in 2. Hold your weights over your shoulders. Leg lifts and lowers. Take a breath in, heels high. Pause and exhale. Now inhale, lower your heels to hover. Exhale, lift your heels all the way up. Go down, lift up. Maybe take it in 2 parts. Go down, down, lift, lift. Down, down, lift, lift. You're here for 8. Firing through your low core for 6. Almost done for 4. Last 3. Last 2. 1, bend your elbows in, draw your weights down first, and then hug yourself. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Option, stand your back for a supine figure 4, or if you'd like some deeper hip openers in half pigeon, begin to rock and roll the length of your spine. Come to a downward facing dog. Ali, this song is for you. We know you've been looking for this remix forever, so we're playing it for you now. Come to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Draw your right knee into your right wrist. Square your right shin as much as feels comfortable. Inhale, lift your heart through your chest. Exhale, option to surrender 4. Breathe. Take 5 to 8 full cycles of breath. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, rise up to your palms. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot back, walk it out from side to side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left knee to the outside of your left wrist. Square your shin forward. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, option surrender down and breathe. Take 5 to 8 breaths and the time to let go. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. This time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll over to your left glute. Face the side of your mat. Keep your right leg nice and long. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right inner thigh. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, pivot your chest over your right thigh. Fold forward, capture your right foot. Janu Shirshasana. Feel free to bend into your right knee as much as you need. Feel free to relax your neck and breathe deep into the back line of your body. Slowly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees out wide. Inhale, lift your chest through. Exhale, lean forward and breathe into your inner thighs, your outer hips. Beautiful work today, Pua and Grace. Take a full breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, rise up to a long torso. Exhale, send your left leg long. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left inner thigh. Inhale, lift your hands high, reach. Exhale, pivot, fold, Janu Shirshasana. Take 2 more cycles of breath. Slowly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, send your legs long down the center of your mat and gently make your way onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last squeeze, one last bit of muscle engagement. Inhale everything into a tight ball. Exhale, Shavasana, let it go. Release your legs. Release your arms. And release the need to be anywhere but here. Settle into this present exactly as it is. And give yourself the time and space to receive the benefits of your strength. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. Yogis, know that as we move today, we focus on strength. But know this strength is not determined by the size of your muscles. It's not determined by how many push-ups or squats you can do. Strength is found when you tap into who you are exactly as you are. But the truth is, it is easier to conform to what we think we should be, how we think we should be, how we think we should act, what we think we should do. But it requires so much more strength, and it's so much more powerful to be who you are, truthfully, authentically, and purely. If you'd like to remain here in your strength, please do so. If you're ready to move on, wiggle your toes, stretch your fingers, and mindfully roll over onto one side of your body. Rest your head on that side's bicep. Rest anything you've been carrying right here in this moment. Once you have done just that, gently press up to a seat with a comfortable, closed-eyed gaze. Sit up tall in your spine. Bring your palms to touch and your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. For it is in this space of strength that we see ourselves clearly, truly, and authentically as we are. It's from this authenticity that we see each other, and we honor, love, and respect each and every one of us exactly as we are. So it's with this respect that we bow to one another. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining us for our 45-minute sculpt. Now that Jen does have an hour-long vinyasa flow coming up in just about 15 minutes. And if you would like to stay for that, you don't have to touch anything. You could just let it keep playing and it'll roll right into the next class. But if you are moving on with your day, we want to extend our gratitude for being here with us, for sharing your intentions and sharing this space, this virtual space of not only intention, positivity, but also community, right? You are part of our community, and we're so grateful to all have each other, especially in this time. Until the next time, aloha. Mahalo for joining us, yogis. It has been our pleasure to create this virtual yoga studio for you. First and foremost, if you have any feedback, we would love to hear. We're constantly improving our platform and improving your experience. Feel free to message us in the chat or go to the chat button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send us an email.
Here at The Source, we are proudly 100% member supported. If you enjoyed your experience today and are looking for a way to give back, there are a few ways that you can help us support our mission. The first way is just to share your experience with all of your friends and family. The more that this word gets out about what we're offering here at The Source, the greater impact we'll be able to have on the world. The second way that you can support us is by clicking the donation button below this video. We want to extend our appreciation in advance for any donations given.
And lastly, if you have not already, scroll to the bottom of the page and provide us with your email so that we can send you our weekly Source Live schedule. Until the next time, yogis, aloha and a hui hou. Is this thing on? Oh, we're live.
The Source Live.
Left. Awesome. Now continue move side to side. Option add in any dance moves you want. Add in those arms. Add in those smiles. You're here for just 4. Moving on in 3. Keep it strong for 2.
With crystal clear audio and class-specific playlists, sync your music to your movements with teacher-directed countdowns. Let's play the next song in 3. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, lift up. Exhale, modified pyramid with airplane arms. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up high. Exhale, warrior 2, create space.
Engage with others through the function of our chat to foster connection, ask questions, and grow your practice. We offer a range of classes from Vinyasa Flow to Strength and Conditioning, from Hatha Yoga to Restorative Bliss. Our schedules are posted weekly, so like our page, invite a friend, and grab your mat. We will see you soon.
Source. We decided to create this platform as a way to stay connected. Our hopes for the Source Live is that it's a place where we can all gather, unite, and connect over yoga, meditation, and so much more.
If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with our virtual studio. Countless hours trying to recreate the studio experience in the comfort of your own home. You'll see you have the video player, which is what you see us through now. Below this a little bit, you'll have your Spotify playlist. Our style of teaching is heavily dependent upon the music. If you've ever taken one of our sculpt classes, we love beat to movement. So make sure that Spotify playlist is set up properly before moving on. Below our Spotify playlist is our community chat. We love to hear from you. Feel free to join that chat, sign in with Facebook, join as a guest, and write us a message. We'll be here to read it and respond. We love seeing how you practice. Take photos of your in-home yoga studio setup and share it with us on Instagram at The Source Yoga, Facebook
We have some time before class starts. Feel free to invite a friend and make sure you have everything you need for this practice. If you're unsure as to what props are necessary, check below. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, minutes. We'll get started with our Vinyasa flow. I know that a few of you have decided to stay from our 8 a.m. sculpt to just flow it out. I'm so happy face and time. Over this past month. I know that my brother Ben in California is joining us for his first yoga class. Well, he had one time, but we won't talk about that years ago, huh? So take a few moments. Yes, Jossie, I'm ready. I'm ready to flow with you as well. And know that for today's practice, we won't need any props, but if you'd like to use blocks, you can always use that. You can use bolsters, whatever personalizes your practice in a special way. And because it is Sunday, know that we will be sending out our already abundant schedule. And so if you are already or not already signed up for our email list, go ahead. Chat function. If you would like rather to receive what you'll have to do is text the words connected even more. I know a few more. Liz, you can't seem to get in to the video or the Spotify. Let me know and we'll see. Bandwidth and more streaming capability yesterday. So let's hope that our people are doing their job. Give us just a moment and we'll make sure we get it all set up. I'll just sit here and look at you lovingly from across the screen. Let's see. Okay, everyone, if it is your first time joining us on the Source Live, go ahead and take a moment to set up your Spotify playlist. So I have curated a playlist for you that is embedded on our website, and you'll want to just click to make sure the entire song is playing through. If it's not, what you'll have to do is sign into your Spotify. It's free for those of you who don't have go ahead and click on a few of the echo. If you refresh the page, Joe, go ahead and click refresh. The echo should go away. We're not sure why that happens yet, but we're working on a solution. How do you work on a solution when you don't know why it happens? Good question, Jen. We'll figure it out. Let's see. On our streaming, and if it no, it's not. Do you want to cancel it and then go live again? Give us just a moment, friends. It seems like for our friends on YouTube that they're able to go on YouTube and it's fine, which is interesting.
from our end. Now, just yesterday we made the upgrade so that this wouldn't happen, but it seems like it is, and I'm going to wait till I see perfect streaming. In perfect quality. We're recording everything on site just a bit later today. We are going to get started, and Spectrum at any point might pick up. It just seems like their internet is really slow right now. So at any point, it might kick on and we could have a steady stream, or it could stay like this for the entire hour. We have no control over that since it is their internet provider. But if we all set the intention, if we all start flowing in, maybe Spectrum feed will be sustainable so that we can all move through it together. One more time in case it did cut out. If it is spotty and you aren't able to get that full class in, we're recording it and we'll have this up today in a matter of hours after the class is finished. If you want that notification on the class, write us an email at the bottom of the page. Use the help button, write an email, and then we'll get that in. Let me check one more time. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm. And it's easy to talk about, right? It's easy to say, surrender to what you can't control and focus on what you can. But in these moments when we cling to what we think should be happening, like this should be working, we kind of block out perhaps the lesson that it's trying to teach us. And so right now, I am going to practice that alongside you, surrendering to all that which we can't control in the world, on our mats, and really leaning in to the power that comes from letting go. When we are able to soften our grip over how we think reality should play out, we're able to see the abundance of opportunities and options that are available to us. So perhaps the streaming doesn't work, all give up, and the class is finished. But what's incredible is that we're recording it, right? And so you will get to practice with us at some point. And we're learning to soften our hearts and our attachments, and all is well. All is well in the world, my friends. So if you're still here with us, thanks for staying. And go ahead and we'll start the song together. If you did not join us for the Sculpt class, know that the beginning of this playlist is at the bottom or in the middle of the first playlist. So go ahead and scroll down and we'll all find the song Yearning. We'll play that song Yearning in 3, 2, 1, click. I'll meet you in a child's pose. Come to the back of your mats. Spread your knees out wide. Crawl your fingertips long in front of you. Rest your heart and your head down onto the earth. Begin to let go. Let go of all that it took to get you to this moment. Let go of all that waits for you once you leave. Give yourself permission to be here now. In our modern world, there are so many things vying for our attention. They say that our attention is our most precious commodity. Where our attention goes, our energy flows. So in this moment, pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to this life force energy which flows through you. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. exhale. Rise to a tabletop. Come to your hips over your knees. Breathe in. Dip your belly to the earth. Broaden across your collarbone. Open up your heart. Exhale, cat pose, round and squeeze. 2 more like that. Inhale, cow, belly down, heart open. Exhale, cat, round, hollow. Good, Ben. Exhale. Spread your fingers wide. Press the ground away from you. Lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Elevate your hips. Spread your fingers wide. Press the ground away from you. Breathe into the length of your side bodies. Take a full inhalation. Audible exhale. Again, like that. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Now inhale, gaze at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat for ragdoll. Interlace opposite. Let your body hang heavy. Roll forward into your toes. From side, lower, middle, and upper back. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands down to the earth. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Draw your chin towards your chest. Begin to at the top, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Draw your shoulders down your back. Bring your hands together to your heart. Ground down into your feet. Lift up through the back of your neck. Take a moment here and acknowledge how you can surrender. How it takes courage to surrender to that which, to allow yourself to be with what is. Loosen your grip and discover the freedom that comes from surrender. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Sweep your arms high above your head. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Spread your fingers in opposition. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Lift up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Reach your fingers away from one another. Open up your chest. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees, sweep your pinkies behind you. Now clasp your hands together behind your back. If you can't join your hands comfortably together, you can use your shirt or a towel. Straighten your legs. Inhale, mountain pose with the chest expansion. Open up across your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Draw your fist down. Take a big breath in all together. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your waist. Let your fists fall overhead. You can let go of your chest expansion if it doesn't feel good. Breathe in, halfway lift with your chest expansion. Activate the muscles on your back line. Squeeze your lats down to secure your shoulder blades in place. Breathe in. Exhale, walk out to a high plank. Palm by palm, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Take a breath in, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Flip to the tops of your feet. Inhale, baby cobra, pause and breathe. Good. Press so much into your toes that your knees lift. Activate your back to lift your chest from the earth. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your mouth to your mat. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Strengthen your back body. Exhale, downward facing dog. We flow. Inhale, look at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Good. Breathe in, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up, mountain. Exhale, bend your knees, chair with airplane arms. Clasp your hands. Inhale, mountain pose, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, walk out to a high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly 2 times. Inhale, baby cobra, lift. Exhale, lower. Nice, Effie. One more like that. Inhale, lift. Open up your heart. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, sweep your arms alongside your ears. Now pause here. Generate grounding into your heels by pressing down into your feet. Hug your inner thighs together. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. You've been here before. This time we'll use it as a transition. Press into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left leg high. Marie asked for quite a bit of balancing today. So that's why we warmed up your back body first. Lengthen through your spine. Ground down into your standing leg. Nice, Erin. Take a breath in. Exhale, figure 4. Cross your ankle. Sit your weight back into your right heel. Press your thumbs to your heart. How willing are you to trust the tension, the uncertainty? How willing are you to allow yourself to be led? Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift up. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Bend your right knee. Send your left leg way behind you. Pause and breathe. Lengthen your right hamstring and lengthen your left as well. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Let your left arm guide you. Inhale, reverse warrior. Spin your left heel down. Place your left hand on your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and back. Pause. Everything you need is contained within this moment. All of the information you seek is within your body. How do you feel when you ground down into both of your feet? When you breathe into your obliques, take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep your chest open just like you did in those open arm twists. Angle your tailbone to your left heel. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg. Elevate your right arm. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms. Now step your right foot back. Inhale, side plank. Lift your right arm high. Pause. Good. Here's some strength for you, Ben. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Reach your arms in opposition. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a full breath in together. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Bend your elbows to 90. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Open up your heart. Squeeze your belly to your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press back. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You got this. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach your right leg high. Pause. You've got this, Grace. Ground down into your left heel. See if you can stack your shoulders over your hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, figure four. Cross your left ankle or your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your palms to your heart. Trust the wiggles. Trust the shakes. It's okay if your left foot is shaking. Press down into the earth. Feel the earth rise up to meet you. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Rise with confidence. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Send your right leg way back. Extend your arms behind you. Take a full breath in and a full exhale. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your right arm up. Lift your left arm high. Now square your chest over to the right side of your mat. Dial your left knee over your second and third toe to create some more inner thigh opening. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your left arm to the side of your thigh. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Take a full inhalation and a full exhale. You got it. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Lift your left arm high. Open up your chest. Breathe into your intercostal muscles along your ribs. Breathe it in. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms. Rebend your front knee. Inhale, side plank. Use your right arm as your base. Lift your left arm high. Take an inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, up dog. Straighten your arms. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Press your hips back. We're going to add all of what we've done together and add in a few more postures. So breathe in. Look at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Good. Take your time. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Good. Clasp your hands. Inhale, mountain pose, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Walk all the way forward. Lower down for 3 cobras. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up. Exhale, lower. We'll use your back body. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. We flow. Breathe in, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Accentuate the length of your back. Exhale, forward fold. Use your breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Strengthen your thighs. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, figure 4, sit low. Good. Listen for the change. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3. Reach your arms forward. Drive your left leg back. Pause. Now imagine you were in that halfway lift. Activate your back. Dial your left hip square with your right. We're adding a back bend. Land your left foot. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Pause. Lift your chest up to the sky. Send your heart and sternum higher. Everyone inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. We flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten. Exhale, low lunge, plant. Inhale, side plank. Step your right foot back. Lift your right arm high. Exhale, high to low plank, bend. Breathe in, up dog. You can always skip. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. You got this, Marie. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg high. Exhale, figure 4, bend your knees, sit low. Inhale, one-legged mountain, reach. Exhale, warrior 3, extend, pause. Balance comes not only from what part of you is touching the earth, not only from where you set your gaze, but from deep inside of you. This balance that acknowledges things will come and things will go, but your deep center, your truth, your balance, your calm is within you. Find it right here and right now. Bend your left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Sweep your arms up. Now scoop your tailbone down to take pressure out of your lumbar spine. Lift your sternum up high. Breathe it in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Let's flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Spin your back heel down. Lift your left arm up. Exhale, extended side angle, lengthen. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle, find space. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. Inhale, side plank, step your left foot back, reach your left arm up. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog, heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full inhalation all together and a full exhale. Let's add one more flow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Good. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Listen, inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg high, excuse me. Exhale, figure four, sit low, pause. Now you can stay right here or add an element of twist. Inhale, shift your heart forward. Exhale, left elbow towards your left foot. It's all good if it doesn't touch. Press your thumbs together. Settle your gaze on one fixed point, 3 breaths. Twist and rinse through your mid and upper back. Allow your hips to stay steady. You got it, Joe. One more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Incredible focus, Effie. Inhale, one-legged mountain, rise up. Exhale, warrior 3. Reach your arms forward. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Lift your heart. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Yes, Allison. Inhale, reverse warrior. Dance your body open. Exhale, extended side angle, lengthen. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. Step your right foot back. Inhale, side plank, listen. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. We have an oblique tap. Reach your right arm down and up. Reach it underneath you and up. Good. Go down and up. Right away, you should feel this in your side bodies. You can always come down to your back knee. You've got 4, lower. Just 3, lower. Just 2. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, high to low. Yes, Erin. Inhale, up dog, heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips back. One more flow. Who's with me? Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, flow. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair, sit low. You got it, Teresa. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Breathe in, one-legged mountain, right leg high. Exhale, figure 4, sit low. Again, you can stay right here or breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, figure 4, twist. We'll use this figure 4 twist in an arm balance later on, but for now, just focus. Squeeze your inner thighs together, lift your belly away from your legs, and open your heart to the left. Great focus, Alex. I hope that view on your deck is beautiful right now. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. One more like that together. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let's flow. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend open. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Dance your body. Yes, Jossie. Exhale, extended side angle. Lengthen. Inhale, reverse triangle. Find that space. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms. Step your left foot back. Inhale, side plank. Pause right here. Lift your left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach underneath you for a side body lift. Lift up and down. Good. Up and down. You've got just 8, lower. Just 7, lower. 6, keep breathing. 5, almost there. 4, yes, you've got 3, just 2. Listen, inhale, side plank. Exhale, tabletop, come to your hands and knees. Wow, incredible job so far, everyone. Take a moment if you're with us and just let us know how that flow felt in your body. Yes, Effie, I'm so happy you feel like this is your church. This is where we come to gather, to celebrate our opportunity to be alive, to be in these bodies that we've been gifted with. Incredible. Yes, I'm so happy you're here. Grace, good to have you. What we'll do is we'll take a break off your legs and arms and we'll do some core. Does that sound good? I had to sneeze. I've never done that on camera before. Wow. So what we'll do is we'll start that song Rodeo Over, and we'll start it in 3, start Rodeo Over in 2, and 1. come to lay down on your back. So what we'll do is an eagle crunch. Wrap your right arm under your left. If you're unable to do that, grab opposite shoulder. Wrap your right leg over your left. Now pause. Extend your limbs away from one another. Float your legs up. We'll find a 2-part crunch. Breathe in. Exhale, crunch. Crunch, extend, extend. Good. Crunch, crunch, extend, extend. Feel free to turn the music up here. Yes, Ben, I'm so happy you're still with us. Allison, those back bends with crescent were for you. 8 more. Let's go. Out and out. Crunch and crunch. Yes, extend, extend. Crunch and crunch. 2 more. Out, out. Crunch, crunch. 1 more. Out, out. Now hold it up. Little pulses. Go. 8, 7. Yes. 6. Crunch it tighter. Just 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. Hold. 8, 7, 6. Shoulders up, Effie. Just 4, 3, 2. Let it go. Good. Lift your legs straight up in the air. Legs up the wall. Flex your toes towards your face. Rope climbers right and left. Go right. Go left. Good. Exhale. Exhale. Lift up and tap the outer edges of your feet. We've already done so much work for your side bodies. So use it here to lengthen and strengthen. Exhale. 8 more. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your hands behind your head. Legs are still up. We'll twist right and left. Twist right and left. You have 30 seconds right here. Twist, 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 twist. Eagle crunches in 8. Almost there. 7, stay with me. 6, you've got it. Just 5, maybe a little faster for 4. Almost there. Just 3, get it, Ben. Just 2. And 1. Now left leg over, left arm under. Go out, out, crunch, crunch. Yes, out, out, crunch in, crunch in. Yes, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Bring your elbows and your knees to tap. Yes, go out, out, crunch, crunch. Out, out, crunch, crunch. Yes, extend, extend, crunch, and crunch. You have 4, out, crunch, crunch. Just 3, out, crunch, crunch. 2 more. Out, out, crunch, crunch. 1 more. Out, out. Now hold it in, pulse it in. You've got it. 8, 7, 6. Hold it tight in 4, 3, 2. Hold it in. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, 1. Incredible job. Take a full body stretch, everyone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now cross your right ankle over your left thigh for figure 4. Wrap your hands behind your left leg, pull it towards you. Take a few breaths here. Press your left foot away from your body and pull your left knee towards you. As you do, feel the stretch in your outer glute. Soften your shoulders down your back. Take a full breath in as a collective and a full exhale. Good. Again, just like that. Take a deep breath in and a deep exhale. Let's switch sides. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Figure 4. Take your hands behind your right hamstring. Pull your right leg towards you. Dial your left knee away. Feel that push and pull of your outer glutes. We'll work with this pose in just a moment for an arm balance, but you can always stay on your back if this is feeling particularly good. I don't know why that word was so hard. Again, big breath in. Big breath out. One more like that together. Inhale. Audible exhale. Good, Liz. Unwind your legs. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up to a seat. What we're going to do, my friends, you can sit for a moment, wipe off some sweat, take a sip of water, maybe write in the chat about how good you feel right now. What's cool about that chat is that everyone you're virtually practicing with is encouraged by the words you share. I know I am when I read that, so feel free to write in. We'll give you a demo of this figure 4 arm balance just to continue with this balancing pose. So I'll have you face this way and come to stand up. So it's just like that figure 4 we've been working on. Travis will do it with his left leg lifted first. Good. So lift your left leg up. Now come into your figure 4. So this is layer 1, everyone. You can stay here, right? Layer 2, to find that twist, hook your left elbow in the direction of your left foot. Now you can stay there or plant your palms on the outside of your right foot. Right hand down, left hand down. Now shift your weight onto your arms, gaze out in front of you. Squeeze your legs in towards the midline. Nice. And send your legs out. Claps for Travis, virtual snaps. Awesome. Great job. Try it on the other side just so they can see. Right leg up, lift your right leg high. Exhale, figure 4, sit low. Good. Now twist in the direction of your foot. You'll plant your right hand down and your left hand down. Bend your elbows like chaturanga. Shift your body weight onto your arms. Hug your navel in and gaze out in front of you. Good. Kick your heel out. Now, let's all try that together. Come to stand up on your mat. And if you're thinking in your head like, nah, not for me, one, I challenge you to challenge your own personal narrative. But if you try it and it doesn't feel good, take a break, take a rest, and write in. I can always add in an arm balance that you'd like to work on, so just let me know. All together, stand up. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, figure 4, cross your ankle, sit low. That's layer 1. Work with your outer glute opening. Layer 2, twist your left elbow in the direction of your left foot. Breathe, hug your navel in. Layer 3, plant your palms down for that figure 4 arm balance. Right tricep to your right hip, left tricep to your left foot. Shift your body weight into your finger pads. Lift up your hips, gaze out in front of you, play and flow. Good. Nice, cat. Awesome. Yes, dance it out. Amazing. Good. If you have any questions about this arm balance, feel free to write in your questions, okay? And you'll try on the other side whenever you're ready. Come to the other side. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, figure 4, cross your ankle, sit low. You got it. Twist over, right elbow to your right foot. Stay there or plant your palms, shift your body weight onto your arms and gaze out. Now, there are so many things in this moment that you can control. Where you set your gaze, how much pressure you place in your finger pads, where you give power to your breath. Breathe fully rather than holding your breath. Breathe here. Good. And when you're done with all this wildness, right, feel free to come meet us in a child's pose. Incredible, incredible job. Nice, cat. Nice, Liz. Big breath in. Big breath out. Again, just like that. Big breath in. Audible back out. Now begin to let go of everything that came before this moment right here. We get stuck when we get caught up in stories of the past. Right? When you allow yourself to kind of shed those stories, you arrive fresh in this moment for all that's available to you. Spread your fingers wide and rise anew. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drive your hips up and back. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Hold it here, sweep it left and right. Go left, go right. Good. Go left, go right. You've got it. Just 4, just 3, just 2, and 1. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, down, low lunge. Step your foot forward. There we go. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep your arms high above your head. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart center. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Now you can always come down to your back knee to focus on the twist, or keep your back leg lifted to focus on the inner thigh engagement. Wherever you are right now, breathe purposefully. Allow there to be length in your side bodies. Strengthen your foundation. How can you find surrender in even the most challenging of moments? Big breath in. Big breath out. One more like that. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. You're going to rise. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Open up your body. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Reach your arm forward and then down. Lift your left arm high, pause and breathe. Triangle is one of those postures that you can either rest into or really engage up in. So ground down into your feet, activate your glutes, wrap the muscles of your legs around your bones, and see if you can lift your chest away from your bottom thigh. Rather than dipping into your bottom hip, engage your side body to lift away from the ground. Good. Now spiral your bottom ribs open so that your chest finds that space we're seeking. Take a full inhalation as a collective and a full exhale. Bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Listen, inhale, side plank. Step your right foot back. Lift your right arm up. Now, a little more balancing here, my friends. Elevate your right foot away from your left. Engage your outer glute. We're moving into a low lunge, but pause. Breathe in. Draw your knee. Yep, lift your leg up high. Draw your knee into your chest. Exhale, low lunge. Step forward. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Sweep your arms high above your head. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg. Fold your chest over your thighs. Pause and breathe. Take a moment here to dial your right heel down onto the earth. Flex your toes towards your face. Breathe. There are moments in our lives when we are asked to trust, when we're asked to surrender our control, to loosen our grip, and to allow ourselves to simply be with what is. It can be challenging, especially if we don't understand why things are happening in the way that they are. It's not to say that we don't feel disappointed. It's not to say that we aren't frustrated, right? But it is to say that we're open to the lessons contained within each moment. May we all always remain students of this life. May we remember that we are co-creators of our experience. Press down into your left hand. Inhale, open arm twist. Reach your right arm high. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Continuing with this twist, take a big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. Now listen, from here, we're moving into a revolved half moon. Place your left hand on the ground. Inhale, open arm twist. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, revolved half moon. Launch into your right foot. You can look at Travis if you need. Elevate your left foot away from the ground. Good. Everything you've done up until this point has led you to this moment. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Flex your lifted foot. Squeeze your inner thighs. Twist and rinse. Little to no weight in your bottom hand. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep your right leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Hold it here, sweep it right and left. Right, left, right, left. Just 8, 7, 6, just 5. Stay here. You've got 4. Get it, cat. Just 3. You got it, Jossie. 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up with intention. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Breathe in, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your right thigh, your left thigh. Now twist and rinse along the axis of your spine, yet maintain core control. Draw a line of energy from your right heel all the way through the crown of your head. Breathe into that spaciousness across your back body. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. You got it. One more. Like that. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Feel the strength in your front quadricep. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten. Exhale, triangle pose, lengthen. Press down into the big toe mounds of both of your feet. Rotate your bottom ribs skyward to maximize the length across your chest. As you stack your hips one on top of the other, fire up your arms to feel your back line ignite. 3 breaths right here. Close your eyes, drop in. Last deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bend your left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, side plank. Step your left leg back. Reach your left arm high. Now, just like we did on the other side, activate your left leg. Lift it away from your bottom leg. Breathe in. Pull your knee to your chest. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot in between your hands. Yes, Marie. Right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Sweep up. Exhale, half split. Straighten your front thigh. Melt your chest over your left leg. Pause and breathe. Begin to drop into the subtleties of your breath moving through you. Feel, honor, surrender, and let go. Press down into your right hand. Inhale, open arm twist. Lift your left arm high. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Take a deep breath in. And a full exhale. One more, just like that. Breathe it in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. Lift up your back knee. Ground down into your right hand. Inhale, open arm twist. You can stay here or exhale, revolved half moon. Place your right hand in front of your left foot. Launch into your left leg. Elevate your right heel in space and stack your shoulders. Just like those open arm twists we worked with, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your left arm high. Reach the crown of your head forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Listen, left leg up. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Extend your right leg behind you. Reach your heart up high. Roll your shoulders down your back. Breathe it in. Exhale, fold. Melt your chest over your thighs. Relax your head and neck down. Begin to let go. Sometimes the most difficult thing to do is to be with the inner workings of our mind. We may seek distraction or movement as a way to move away from it. But true healing and true peace comes when we're able to sit with our thoughts, to sit with our stillness and our discomfort, and learn from whatever it is trying to teach us. Rise up to your palms. Sweep your right leg forward. Inhale, reach your arms above your head. Pivot towards your right leg. Exhale, fold over your right thigh. You'll tuck your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Melt your chest over your right thigh. Lengthen the back of your neck. Begin to let go. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly rise up. Cross your ankles, plant your palms, meet in your final down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, bring your right knee behind your right wrist. If this feels uncomfortable in your hip or your knee, find figure 4 on your back. Open your chest, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Begin to consider, what is it that you could afford to let go of? What is it that you could afford to surrender to? When things don't go to plan, what are the stories that come up in your mind? How do those stories block you from seeing the lessons at hand? The blessings available in each new moment? One more big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly rise up to your palms. Sweep your left leg forward. Bring your right foot inside of your left inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms high above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Melt your chest over your thigh. Flex your left toes toward your face to lengthen through your hamstring. Press down into your sit bones to find more space in your low back. If you feel any tightness or tension, feel free to bend your left knee and softly melt your chest over your thighs. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. One more like that. Breathe it in. Breathe out. Slowly rise up. Send both legs out in front of you. Come to lay all the way down. Bring your feet together. Open up your knees wide for Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined bound angle. Take your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Begin to tune in. Notice what you hear. Perhaps the music, the sound of my voice, your family and your home, your neighbors. Just listen. Acknowledge this sacred moment in your life. When we let go of our expectations for how things should be, we can find gratitude for the way things are. Gratitude begets more gratitude. More gratitude begets more things to be grateful for. May you acknowledge in this moment that life happens for you rather than to you. Become an active participant in every moment of your life rather than just the ones you approve of. When you do that, you'll find freedom. You'll find joy. You'll find true bliss. Bring your hands to the outsides of your legs. Close your knees together like a book. To counter that, fallen bridge. Let your knees fall in. Walk your toes out wide. Now take your attention away from what you hear. Begin to tune in to what you feel. With your eyes closed, can you feel your heart beating inside of your chest? Can you feel your breath as it makes its way through you? Can you feel the subtle internal rotation of your thighs that restores balance to your hips and your legs? Take one more full inhalation. Audible exhale. Hug your knees into your heart one final time. Wrap your arms around your shins. Pull your forehead to meet your knees. Pull your forehead, squeeze it in. Hug everything in. Breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Readjust yourself on your mat so that you're fully supported. Relax your arms by your sides. Allow your legs to open wide. They say that this is the most important pose of your practice. All the other poses were created in a way for this one, where you let everything go, where the force, the control is released, and you allow yourself to slip into absolute awareness, total relaxation, complete bliss. I'll let you know when it's time to move on, but for now, just let go. Very slowly, begin to come back into your body, back into your breath. Tap your thumbs to each one of your fingers, one by one. Wiggle your toes. Reach your arms above your head. Take a full body stretch. Hug your knees towards your heart. Rock to one side. Rest here. Slowly find your way to a seat with your eyes closed. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands together to your heart. How much space could you free up by surrendering? How much space could you find by letting go? Take a deep breath in and a deep exhale. Hug your thumbs to your third eye. Together, in honor of this practice, in honor of this chance to flow side by side, we bow. Namaste. My friends, I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being patient at the beginning of this practice. And I like to think that life always gives us exactly what we need. It's easy to talk about surrender and being able to go with the flow, but when things don't work out the way you planned, the one real thing you have control over is your reaction, is the energy and the attention that you direct towards that thing. And I find that surrender allows you to open up your heart and to really see what is available to you. And what's available to us, although the connection is spotty, is all of you, is the support you offered in that moment of, don't worry about it. Technology happens, and we're here and we're happy to be here. And so I thank you. I hope that you take this lesson with you off of your mat and into your world. And know that we'll be sending out an email today with next week's schedule. So if you'd like to be added to our list, shoot us an email or send us a comment. And we'll see you soon. Mahalo. Aloha. Namaste.
Mahalo for joining us, yogis. It has been our pleasure to create this virtual yoga studio for you. First and foremost, if you have any feedback, we would love to hear. We're constantly improving our platform and improving your experience. Feel free to message us in the chat or go to the chat button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send us an email.
Here at The Source, we are proudly 100% member supported. If you enjoyed your experience today and are looking for a way to give back, there are a few ways that you can help us support our mission. The first way is just to share your experience with all of your friends and family. The more that this word gets out about what we're offering here at The Source, the greater impact we'll be able to have on the world. The second way that you can support us is by clicking the donation button below this video. We want to extend our appreciation in advance for any donations given.
And lastly, if you have not already, scroll to the bottom of the page and provide us with your email so that we can send you our weekly Source Live schedule. Until the next time, yogis, aloha and a hui hou. Is this thing on? Oh, we're live.
The Source Live is a free virtual yoga studio that offers a high-quality interactive experience that is both meaningful and fun.
All right, everyone, let's fire up your legs. Sit nice and low. We got toe taps. Tap it out. Go right, left, left. Awesome. Now continue move side to side. Option add in any dance moves you want. Add in those arms. Add in those smiles. You're here for just 4. Moving on in 3. Keep it strong for 2.
With crystal clear audio and class-specific playlists, sync your music to your movements with teacher-directed countdowns. Let's play the next song in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, lift up. Exhale, modified pyramid with airplane arms. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up high. Exhale, warrior 2, create space.
Engage with others through the function of our chat to foster connection, ask questions, and grow your practice. We offer a range of classes from Vinyasa Flow to Strength and Conditioning, from Hatha Yoga to Restorative Bliss. Our schedules are posted weekly, so like our page, invite a friend, and grab your mat. We will see you soon. Mahalo for joining us, yogis. It has been our pleasure to create this virtual yoga studio for you. First and foremost, if you have any feedback, we would love to hear. We're constantly improving our platform and improving your experience. Feel free to message us in the chat or go to the chat button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send us an email.
Here at The Source, we are proudly 100% member supported. If you enjoyed your experience today and are looking for a way to give back, there are a few ways that you can help us support our mission. The first way is just to share your experience with all of your friends and family. The more that this word gets out about what we're offering here at The Source, the greater impact we'll be able to have on the world. The second way that you can support us is by clicking the donation button below this video. We want to extend our appreciation in advance for any donations given.
And lastly, if you have not already, scroll to the bottom of the page and provide us with your email so that we can send you our weekly Source Live schedule. Until the next time, yogis, aloha and ahui ho.